Good morning. Well, during our last windstorm, we noticed, at least I noticed, that the tree has tilted just a little bit. The area of the ground kind of around here, the patio stones, they've lifted just a bit, maybe like 1 or 2 centimeters, like maybe about an inch. I don't think the tree's going to go anytime soon, like as in today, but when we get the leaves on there and when things get blowing in the summer, if we get thunderstorms, it may go. The neighbors next door really love the tree, so we're not going to get rid of it. We love it too, but what I'm going to try to do, I don't know if you can see it, but this side of the tree over here is really out of balance. So they originally had a big tree. If you look back at one of our old videos where I cut down the tree, it was around there. Put 2 trees together really close. So obviously nothing grew on this side. So we have a real out of balance on this side. So what I'm going to do, it's probably going to make no difference, but I'm going to get rid of one branch, this one right here, which goes up that way, which is the exact direction we're kind of missing on the opposite side. So when it does fall, it's going to go like this through the arbor and probably take down that wall on the other side. But at least it's not going to hurt anyone's house. It's not going to, no one's building anything there, so we should be all right. It's just my arbor would get wrecked, which I'd rather not have to repair again. So if we can extend it for another 10 years, 15 years, I'm going to try taking this branch off right here. And that will also let a little more light in this area, get more grass going. This is kind of our morning light over this side. Noon light is about here, and then our afternoon light's about there. So we want to try to encourage the tree to grow a little bit more on this side and maybe fill in versus having an extra weight on there, because it really extends out quite far on this one. It's a bit scary. This branch is bigger than I'd like to do. I've done bigger on this tree, but at the time I wasn't really caring too much about the arbor because it was kind of already broken from about here down. So yeah, that's the plan for today. It's a perfect day for it. There's zero wind, like you can see that the branch is even like moving at all. So this is, and we have it all day. It's going to get sunnier as the day goes on. So I want to focus on getting rid of this one, as I said, and then there's one more kind of going dead up in the center of the tree, which is pretty big too, but there's not other branches on it, and it's basically rubbing on the one beside it, so it's not healthy. And I can see now, because it's been 4 years since I've trimmed this tree or more, so I can see that it grew in, and I should pick one. So I'm going to pick the bigger one and have it go up. Yeah, so those are the two. That's the big chore for today. A little dangerous. Once again, I'm going to cut and pull things quite a bit. It may take me a lot longer than you'd expect just to take 2 branches off, but I'd rather do it safely. I'm going to be kind of going out here with the pole. I've got a pole saw and cutting the ends off, having them kind of flop down on the thing very carefully. Just cut them and then pull them with a rope so they crack, and then cut the bottoms off and then pull it again and crack it. So I never get a length longer than this. And then with the actual main part of it, I'm just going to sort of work my way, once again, cutting way higher up and then kind of bending it down and cracking it. So that I'm not up on top of the tree, I'm just pulling the ropes from somewhere safe over there. So if it does fall down and I do take out a bit of the arbor, it's fine. But I'd rather take the chance of taking the arbor out now, kind of in a controlled way, than having the whole tree go. Once again, whether it's going to save the tree or not, I don't know, but I just know that that branch is pretty much the direction that all the load is going. The tree is really rebounded since I trimmed it the first time, so it's done quite well, filled in really well. No, there's very little dead on it, so it seems very happy. Anyways, wish me luck. I'm going to get going on that. First I'm going to do is the one that's sticking straight up because I'm going to try to pull it that way. So anyways, let's do this. So you can see here, there's a bundle of kind of like 3 branches, all kind of stuck together. And you can see it's starting to grind over here. So the one I'm going to get rid of is this one here. This one I would prefer to do. It's weaker, but it's going to, this other one's going to affect, it's affecting this one here, and it's going to affect this one at the top. So I'm getting rid of this one here. What I'm going to do is kind of cut high as I can up here, have that top bit fall over, hopefully dangle in the mess, and then kind of climb up here and chop away at it, and hopefully get rid of, see that guy here, this one, follow that all the way up. Let me get rid of that as high as I can, reach up there and have it fall. And then I'll cut again here, and then again here, and again here as little pieces go along, and that will get rid of that one. And then I'll basically cut, this is a weird section here, you should really cut on this to there. This sort of should be the line of that. It's because it was cut before. I don't know if I did it or someone else. It looks pretty old. Not the best healing. So yeah, I'm going to probably cut at an angle, something like that. That's the plan anyways for the first one. And then the other one, the second one, is this guy here. That goes from there all the way up and over to there. I'm going to do the similar thing. I'm going to reach as far as I can with the pull saw, cutting those branches at the top off, let them kind of dangle and fall, and hopefully they'll dangle down and then not hit the arbor too hard. That's my hope, which is a big hope. But we'll see what we can do, right? I'll try to throw a rope up there and pull it as well, but it's just going to be really difficult to get that one. So unfortunately, I don't know if I can get those cleanly off without hitting the arbor, but we'll just see. The arbor is fairly strong, but not that strong. Yeah. Wish me luck. See, it's not sitting in a great spot. Could tear and come right towards me, but that's okay. I'm expecting it. So that's the guy I gotta get down. Because it's got all the branches on it, it's gonna kind of come down slowly. I think I'm gonna do is do another cut on it. Oh. So yeah, that worked. Basically did what I thought, which is it bent over at the top, And you can still hanging on all the branches, which will be hard to get down, but that's easier to rope, that big piece there. And then I knew that because I'm behind this guy, it would bend that way and flip this way, which is what it did. So we're doing pretty good with the physics here. Fingers crossed and keep it going. Good spot to stand. Take this log down. See him dangling up there with a rope around him. So we'll pull that this way. Ooh, closer. Just lower her down. See him dangling up there with a rope around him. So we'll pull that this way. Just want the rope. Whoa. He's coming. This one. Cross. Like to do is pull in that direction more. This one. Success. Nothing too much broke. I might have squished the plant a little bit. I think it'll be okay. No, it's up a little bit of debris. It'll come down in a windstorm. Okay, next cut. Now I've just got this guy to cut down in the back here. So I'll probably cut it midway. So I've got a nice amount to grab, not too heavy for me. And then one more, which will be the second final cut, down towards there. And then I'll try to clean it up as much as I can so it'll heal over. A lot of this is about trying to find a good spot to cut from this stupid hole. Don't think the other chainsaw works very well, but I'm gonna try it. So I'm going to be trying to take out that whole section there. It's quite difficult. Fingers crossed. And I'll take the whole arbor out. Well, that's the worst of it, I think. So I got to go down to there on top of the scaffolding and then chop the bits off and then pull them off gently. And hopefully it hasn't totally destroyed everything, but it doesn't look great. So we've got this last one down. We'll work on the stump. Whew, there we go. It's one bit. So it fell quite close down there. But I think I might get away with cutting this here. If I can cut here, put a line on that and then pull it that way. If I can cut here, somewhere, and then pull this way, should thump that way. Let's see. Well, I've got to stop for today. Basically, the chainsaw, the orange one, it's like a traditional chainsaw, electric one. Basically, the blade on it has been used so much when I cut down that other big tree. It's just, the chain is nubs, so I'm not going to bother sharpening it. I've just ordered another one. It's going to take a couple days. All I have left is the stumps that stick up for the branches, the bigger ones. I don't want to, I was trying to, oh, maybe I can use the long pole chainsaw, but it's kind of dangerous using it like I'm trying to put it in weird positions up there. So I'm like, no, let's just wait. Get the regular chainsaw, like 3 more cuts, maybe 4 more cuts, something like that, and then basically the stumps will fall down, little sections, and then I can finish it up and cut all these piles up. But for right now, just gonna let it pile up, and you have to empty the trailer from the last bit of garden work we were doing. So yeah, I'll finish this up in the next bit of this video. Well, I just got my new blade for the chainsaw. So we'll swap that out, and then we can get back to finishing off the tree and cutting this all up. Well, there we go. 2 branches off. Doesn't look bad. Okay, well, since I've got everything cut down, the ends are looking pretty good on the tree. Best as I'm going to get them anyways for now. Best as I'm going to get them. So what I'm going to do now is chop everything up. We've got a friend who's got a log burner who's going to take all the bits of wood that are of a reasonable size. And yeah, so hopefully it won't all go to waste. And the rest of it, I got to chop it little bits, put in these bags, and we'll get it to the dump. Let's get to it. Well, it's the next day. Basically, weather's changed quite a bit cooler today. Emptied out the trailer, got most of the dirt out. It's mostly where I want it. I'm just letting it dry out a little bit in the garage. And I'm going to spread it over the lawn and fill any kind of divots and stuff. I'll do that another day. But what I'm going to do is just finish up the tree, chop all those little bits and pieces of the branches, and then take them to the tip or to the dump tomorrow. We'll be done with it, and that'll be pretty much me done everything we need to do that's kind of been of big importance in the garden for this year. So let's finish this up.